Today I got a single woman here who's frustrated with dating because men always approach her with bad pickup lines and it just turns her off. So I brought in 8 guys, 8, who claim that their pickup lines are so smooth that they can make any woman swoon. And they're all ready to step up here and battle it out to settle a score and to win possibly a date. So this is game or lame. All right, before we get to the battle, let's meet our bachelorette. Everybody, please welcome Vivian. Hi, Vivian, how are you?
I'm great, Steve.
Good. So, Vivian, what's the worst pickup line you've ever heard?
I have been single for my entire life, essentially. And I feel like as a young alpha female, men don't know how to approach me. I get the weirdest and most whack pickup lines of all times. Like the worst pickup line I ever got, and I took offense because I'm Nigerian American and it came from an African guy. He said, "You're hot, like malaria." Didn't really talk to him after that. So that's why I'm here.
Like malaria?
Like malaria.
Damn, dog. I want to apologize to women for some of this stuff. I'm sorry. All right, well, we got 8 guys who claim that they've got lines that can make any woman swoon.
Okay.
So I think it's time to meet them. Check it out.
First up is Win, nickname City Slicker. He's self-employed and says that his pickup lines are so great, women line up for dates. Next, say hello to Ramel, nickname Gladiator. He's 32 and a personal trainer. When it comes to pickup lines, he says nobody is as creative as he is. Then there's Yaakov, nickname the Lean Mean Monster Machine. He's 25 and says he can attract any woman with his smooth pickup lines. Next up, Carlton, nickname C-Money. Carlton says his pickup lines are so money, he wins over the ladies every single time. Then there's Brandon, nickname B Brown. Brandon says when it comes to pickup lines, he can impress any woman with his wit. Next we have Bilal, nickname Lao Yang. He says his pickup lines are so slick, he always scores a date. Then we have Esteban, nickname Estabillionaire. He's 27 and says women can't resist his hot and spicy pickup lines. And finally, we have Derek, nickname Cappuccino Brown. He says ladies are addicted once they hear his pickup lines.
These gentlemen are going to battle it out using only their best pickup lines in an attempt to land a date with Vivian and be crowned the game or lame champion. All right, this is how this is going to work. In round 1, I'll lay out a scenario. You're going to each step forward and deliver one pickup line in rapid fire style. Vivian, you'll score each one, and you announce who's lame at the end of that round. Is everybody ready? All right, fellas, here's a scenario for round 1. You're at a bowling alley. All right, fellas, you're at the bowling alley with somebody. When Vivian catches your eye bowling with her girlfriends a few lanes away. Suddenly, Vivian's right behind you, grabbing a bowling ball, but it slips out of her hand. You bend down to pick it up, and you say, what? Let the battle begin.
Striking up a conversation is difficult enough, and since you dropped the ball, how you doing? My name is Derek.
Do you know how much this bowling ball weighs?
Nope.
Enough to break the ice. What's your name?
You dropped that bowling ball close to my foot, right? I'm gonna need your name and number for insurance purposes only.
Yeah, I like that, Slim.
Wow, you are incredible. This ball is an 8, but you definitely look like a 10 to me.
Maybe I need to stay in my lane, but you right up my alley.
I see you in the wrong lane. It must be a sign from God that we should be on a date.
You should let a man do all this heavy lifting. Why don't you join me at my lane and watch me lift your spirits?
You should let me pick that up for you, along with my jaw, because it just hit the floor for you, too.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the end of round 1. So, Vivian, it's time to reveal which pickup lines are lame.
Okay, I appreciate the effort from all of you, but I really do. I know it's hard. Yakov, you almost sold it to me, but I needed a little bit more like.
Yeah, we ain't got no damn all that later. Okay, you all
You
that.
almost sold it to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, you just tell me who else. I know what was wrong.
Okay, Carlton.
Carlton, but he stomped.
Oh, he's the stomp.
Tried to
Sorry. I'm sorry, it didn't work for me. Derek.
All right, sorry about that, D. You got to go, man. And one more has to go.
Esteban. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to, but I have to go with what works for me.
All right, after the decision, those 4 guys are out. Thank you for playing. All right, here's how round 2 works. I'm gonna lay out a scenario. 2 of you will face off against each other. Vivian will choose a winner. The 2 men left standing will move on to the final round. Now, fellas, you ready? Okay, first up, here's the scenario for round 2. Hey, Ruben, I like when you go by with the card like this. Look at your feet.
I can't.
Cause them shoes don't bend.
They don't.
All right, fellas, you at the gym, stretching out your hamstrings after a workout. Vivian grabs a spot close to you to stretch herself on the floor on the mat. You want to get to know her, but she's wearing headphones. So you walk up and say, what? Let round 2 begin now. You two gentlemen?
I know I shouldn't say this at the gym, but is your body from McDonald's? Because I'm loving it.
This is a stretch, but I was wondering if you and I could work something out together.
That's game. This one's lame. You out, brother. Thank you. All right, thank you. Step over here. Next 2 gentlemen.
Man, I must be in karate class because your body is kicking.
Well, excuse me, I don't like to disturb a focused woman. I can see you work out hard. Now, I don't want to waste time asking you what your name is. Just know I'd much rather call you mine from here on out.
Yeah, thank you, man. Old school. You like Reese's?
I do.
Good. Because I do too. So why don't we put this peanut butter with some of that chocolate? So you gotta understand, I use humor. I use humor because when you see how she started laughing, when you make them laugh, that's better. I like that these two boys is battling. That means that these two guys are the finalists. Are you ready for round 3? All right. For a chance to land a date with Vivian and win the title of Game or Lame champion, here's all right, you're on a crowded subway. You make eye contact with Vivian, who's sitting across the train. The person seated next to her gets off at the next stop. You don't want to miss your opportunities, so you go over, and before you sit down next to her, you say what? Let the final battle begin.
Excuse me, you seem like a busy woman, so I don't want to hold you up. I was wondering if I could follow you home because my mother always told me to follow my dreams.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man.
Well, I noticed this beautiful presence in this vacant seat, and there was no way I could leave it vacant still. But by any chance you're open to love, maybe I can fill that vacancy too.
These boys is about the business.
Oh, this is hard.
Yeah, this is hard. Vivian, this decision is yours. I can pretty much tell this ain't gonna have nothing to do with the best damn line, so. Ain't either one of them lame.
Yeah,
So
neither guy is lame.
ain't neither one of them lame, so
lame.
now it's just down to, You know what I'm saying? It's who you want to sit across the table for having dinner. That's all this is. Vivian, who is the winner?
So I'm gonna go with win because I appreciate the aggression.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Great job, brother. Which means this is the winner of our Game of Lane pickup line battle. Yeah, I want to thank you and all of our contestants for playing and for Vivian for being such a good sport. Thank you all very much. We'll be right back, folks. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.